All right, I'm Kevin Wright with the City of Chaska, here with Mr. Bob Roepke, Mr. Chaska, as some call him, Mr. Chaska Cubs, Chaska Community. You know what? Yeah, there's so many different hats.
Can't talk about
I don't know where. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not sure where you keep all your hats. But,
right.
But hey, we're here to preview championship weekend of the Minnesota State Amateur Baseball Tournament, which one of the host sites is right here behind me at Chaska Athletic Park. So Bob, what's got you excited about this weekend?
Well, you're right. This is championship weekend. So we're getting down to a handful of teams that are left. And there are a number of really good teams left that draw a lot of fans. So we're excited about the weekend in terms of the number of fans that we believe will be at the ballpark. We got a little rainy weather here on Friday, but it's cleared up now. We expect a big crowd. It's Waconia, which will draw a number of people here close by, one of the host sites. So I think they'll be here in good numbers. And then Luxembourg, I know, is sending down a bus, and they have a big following. So we expect, regardless of the weather, it's clearing off. We expect a big crowd. We expect a big crowd throughout the whole weekend. So hope people that enjoy baseball and are sitting out there wondering what can we do, come on down and catch a game. I know you're going to enjoy it. It's a fun environment. It's really good baseball. The park is in great shape. We've got people working on the park right now, and we're all ready. So the more the merrier.
Yeah. So I know, especially for people that live in Chaska, the Cubs aren't in it anymore. So if they're on the fence, maybe what's some of that other part of, besides the baseball, that kind of coming down this weekend can give you a different kind of experience? Like, we've seen a lot with the people doing the national anthem and some of the people honored before the games. Like, what more is there to this than just, the baseball piece?
Right. Well, we're honoring different components, different people that have contributed to the history of baseball in our community. So there's people from teams, Elmer Young and Don Jorson and Bob Brewers and,
and these are guys that are were the Cubs like in the 40s and 50s, right?
Yes, exactly. And Brewers is from the 60s. He'd probably give me some feedback if I said he was from the 40s and 50s. But Elmer and Don, certainly the 50s and 60s, they're part of Chaska's history. The Chaska Youth Baseball is down here. So it's not just, supporting, amateur baseball all by itself. Youth baseball is got a ton of volunteers down here and coming down, and the food is fabulous. I mean, the burgers are great. The cheese curds are great. I mean, all the food is really good. You're going to enjoy that. Come on down and have dinner or supper, whatever, and enjoy that. You'll see a lot of people, if you're from Chaska, see people you know. Yeah, you can tell some stories, share some laughs, and there's a lot of, we've got a beer garden. We're standing just outside the beer garden. That's been a big hit.
Oh, yeah.
We've moved a lot of
product here. There's one thing I know about Chaska is it's, it's part of being the community there, right?
It's part of it.
So if I'm doing,
enjoy that.
So if I'm doing my math right, does that mean you were in the stands as a kid watching some of Elmer and Don and some of those guys when they were in their heyday over here?
Yeah, I think Don Jorson pitched a 19-inning game by himself. 19 innings himself against Waconia. It's ironic that we'd be hosting the tournament with Waconia and Don Jorson, and Waconia had that classic matchup right down here. In 19 innings, Waconia beat us 4-1 in that game at the end of it all. But those guys were playing. Yeah, I watched those guys play. A number of games down here. And,
so someone can come down and see if Don still got it. When he's throwing out the first pitch, right?
He's the guy that had lunch with Jackie Robinson, or breakfast with Jackie Robinson.
Oh, wow.
So he's in the Dodger organization for a while. So he's a lefty, and he was in the heyday of amateur baseball, and they were paying some players to play back then, Not the case anymore, but Don's just got a lot of history and great stories to tell. Look forward to talking to him on cable and capturing maybe some of those stories that he has and sharing them with the community.
Awesome. Well, hey, we'll let you get back to setting up the beer garden here.
We have to talk to too.
Yeah, right.
Grab him.
All right.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
How you feeling today?
Oh, I'm
ready for a weekend of baseball.
Oh, great baseball.
He always is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thank you, Bob.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks
we
for
look
coming
forward
down and doing what you're doing here.
Yeah.
It's good.
Well, good. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right.
All right. Take care.